Alright, my philodendron white knight is slowly reverting back to green. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it down back to where the variegation is on the stem, which is around here. As you can see, I've already done it once, but the new shoot that grew out is still green. But I do see another shoot coming out from here, which is on the variegated part of the plant. So now I'm going to cut off this whole part, and hopefully it will grow from here and I will have the variegation again. So this is actually what you do when the plant has reverted back to green, or is going to revert back to green. You cut off all the green parts back to where the variegation is. So right here, clean cut. And to stop any fungal attack, I'm going to add some cinnamon on the wound. This will protect the plant, and it's antifungal and antibacterial. So now I hope that there will be a new offshoot coming from here, which is where the variegated stem is. Fingers crossed. Hi guys! So I want to update on my philodendron white knight. Well, first things first, you see that it's only 3 leaves left and it's in a bottle of water. Now the reason for that is because after I did the second cutting back down here, I think this was the second time I did the cut back, after a few weeks I found that the leaves were all turning brown like this, and they were curling up like this. So all the leaves were curling up. So I knew there was something wrong. I took this out from the soil and discovered a lot of root rot. So I'm guessing because we cut this down to, well, at least half the plant the other time, and I did not decrease on the watering, so the few leaves couldn't transpire enough water from the roots or from the soil. That is what created the root rot, because the soil was a bit too wet. So anyway, I cut off all the root rot, and there was stem rot as well, so I cut down the stem as well from the bottom and left some sturdy roots. And after a week in the water, what I discovered was I have new root growth. So if you can see those white spots there, those are tiny root growth, new ones, fresh ones. This one is not a root growth, this is actually a new offshoot. Okay. Also, I discovered that from this point there is a new offshoot popping out. And this is good news because, let me get a focus, because it's popping out right at where the variegation is. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is going to be a variegated offshoot, which I'm quite sure it's going to be. Haha. So there it is, the update of my philodendron white knight. By the way, I've checked on the internet and found that all the philodendron white knights there have red stems, and this one doesn't have. So now I am unsure of whether this is really a white knight, or if it's a variant of it, or a white wizard. So if anyone knows what this philodendron really is, I would love to know. Please comment at the comments and tell me what this really is. But anyway, I am happy that this plant is recovering slowly but surely, and I'm hopefully getting my variegation back.